Welcome, everyone, and what a game we have for you tonight as we get set to bring you NBA action on 2K Sports. Tonight, we'll see the Washington Wizards as they play against the Milwaukee Bucks. How many games do you need to play, Greg, before you know who you are as a team?
I think you basically know already your identity, the pace you want to play at, obviously the development of the younger guys, and your chemistry is always ongoing.
So look at the starters for the Wizards. In the post, it's Sarr and Valanciunas. Brogdon out there with Jordan Poole. And it's Coulibaly in at the small forward position. And so it's Brogdon who brings up the ball for the Washington Wizards. Last game matched up with the Clippers. A tough loss there.
Total embarrassment. I was shocked at how poorly they played. I think they were shocked.
Yeah, and you know, those losses really hurt when you can't get anything going your way, everything's going against you. Very frustrating.
There's Jackson with the three. Rebounded by the Wizards. And this is the first season matchup for them against this Milwaukee team. Pass to Coulibaly. Brogdon outside. No good on the triple.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
And it's Antetokounmpo penetrating. Count the basket.
You know, Giannis wants to get a few steps closer, but he's worked really hard to make this mid-range shot more consistent.
Saw the pass to Brogdon. Shoots over Lillard. And that one's good, Brogdon. Brogdon's got 5 now.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Here's Lopez. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Brook Lopez worth every penny as he secured a nice raise last season.
Yeah, you know, he's a combination of a three-point shooting big who's also an elite rim protector. That's a heck of a combination and a valuable one in today's game. A big physical guy with an undeniably silky stroke. Brook Lopez is a force to be reckoned with at both ends of the floor.
Valanciunas. Good D by Giannis.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over.
And that's unselfishness right there. Full display. Giannis wanting to get it to open teammates.
And we've got a timeout call by Brian Keefe. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. And now let's turn to the 2K leaderboard for a look at the squads that have the most points in transition over the past 10 games. In fourth, the Bucks.
I mean, no doubt for me that they've hit their stride the last few weeks. I mean, they are punishing the defenses with that up-tempo style.
Brogdon right side. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. So it's Washington now. Saw the pass to Brogdon. Lets it go from 14.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
So strong. Giannis has really added some bulk since entering the league. Helps him absorb the contact.
Bucks leading by 4. Jackson kicks to Prince. It's stolen by Valanciunas. Poole against Lillard. Chalk up 2 there.
And the mid-range can be tricky for Poole, but he can sink them when he has to.
Giannis dishes to Lopez. Lillard outside. And here's Prince outside. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Well, I'd have to say Lillard is one of the game's best passers right now.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
No question he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
And the way the Wizards like to play, Greg, you can expect them to get out and run.
Yeah, they're young and they can fly, right? They've got speed and athleticism to get up and down the floor. They'll push the tempo as much as you allow.
3-pointer, Lillard. Rebounded by Valanciunas. Wizards trailed by 3. Pass to Song. Valanciunas with the ball. Brogdon outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Jacks up a 3. Rebound, Milwaukee. They come in fresh off a win against the Heat.
Well, you look at the points they produced in that game. Great adjustments on the offensive end.
Well, it's really hard to stop them when they're in a groove offensively, and they were in a comfort zone all game long in that one.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Alden.
Hey, Kevin, I was able to talk with Doc Rivers a few minutes ago. One thing he pointed out in particular was Valanciunas' ability to control the glass. Coach said we block out some nights better against him than others, but we can't play soft against this guy. So they'll have to try and keep a body on him at all times. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. And Washington making a change here. Kispert's checked in.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Sarr's shot is off. Bucks leading by 3. Here's Jackson, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. Jackson's got 5.
Already finding his spots and capitalizing, playing really efficient basketball.
Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Yeah, that's just too much Alex Sarr there. At about 7 feet, he is a lot to handle.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. And while the offense is developing, Alex Sarr is already a huge presence at the defensive end.
Yeah, along with being a great rim protector, he's a 7-footer who can really slide his feet on the perimeter. He can switch on the guards and make them work for their opportunities.
Here's Valanciunas. Pass to Poole. Valanciunas with a screen on Lillard. And that one's good, Brogdon.
And you know what? When you guess wrong in the pick and roll with Brogdon, he burns you. Nicely done.
Outside Jackson. Back to Lillard. The Bucks working the ball around. Prince, the pass to Lopez. Drills the three-pointer. He has 5.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Pass to Valanciunas. Back to Brogdon. Unloads. Again, the Wizards good for 2.
You know, so far he's been dominant this period, making the most of his opportunities.
Outside Jackson. It's Prince on the wing. Mark, there are some that would say that Giannis Antetokounmpo is the best player in Milwaukee Bucks history. Others might say Lou Alcindor. What do you say?
Hey, pump the brakes on that, Giannis. I love the Greek freak, but I tell you, Kareem is my guy. I would tip my hat there, but I certainly understand why others would say, Giannis, I'm going to hang my hat with Kareem.
Bobby Portis is checked in for the Bucks.
13 foul.
And the Wizards with possession. Trailing by 2. Kispert wide open. He fires. Buries the long-range jumper. Kispert's got 5 now. Brogdon against Lillard. That shot missing. The Wizards have gone 8 of 15 from the field, shooting above 50% here tonight. Pass to Kispert. It's deflected.
Using that 7'2" wingspan, very effective. Portis just obliterated that shot.
Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line. It's going to be Portis shooting. It's going to be on Alex Sarr. And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And take a look at what he's been able to do at the free throw line. 82% more than acceptable.
You know, even in games where he hasn't been at his best this season, I mean, he still managed to get it done at the charity stripe when he gets his opportunity.
Pass to Lillard. Right side, Portis. 5 on the clock. From 6 feet, Bagley with the rebound. Washington trailing. George with the ball. Lillard picks him up. Here's Carrington. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. And it's Trent in the corner. And that one drops. And the Bucks lead by 4.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Pass to Kispert. And the three ball is good. Kispert's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Wizards. Lillard the pass to Green. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Yeah, I like the way they're setting the tone. Really playing with a lot of energy here at the start. You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
Three-pointer, Lillard. Rebounded by Valanciunas.
He's certainly been cold this quarter, guys, but trying to shoot his way back into a groove.
And so it's Trent with it. He brings it up for the Bucks. They trail by 1. In the corner, George with it. Green with the rebound. And for Milwaukee, they're shooting well right out of the gates here at around 50%. Trent with the wide open look. Hits it from three-point range. Trent's got 5. Guys back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
Here's Carrington. A beautiful reverse layup.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Portis sets the pick for Trent. And another three for Milwaukee.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Valanciunas finds Kispert. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on Gary Trent Jr. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And you know what? The work he's put in at the line starting to pay off. How about 78% on the season?
Milwaukee in the lead. And here is Antetokounmpo. What a difference maker he's been for him. He's averaging more than 34 points a game. Hard to believe. It's good.
No surprise there. I mean, realizing he has the size advantage, he exploits it perfectly.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And, of course, we'd all like to see his percentage at the line improve, but he just does not have the touch right now. He's in the 60s.
You know, his performance at the foul line this season might be the first thing he points to as a priority to improve.
Gary Trent Jr. He's feeling it tonight. He has been the driving force for the Milwaukee Bucks. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. Back right after this. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And look what we've seen from Milwaukee. What do you think, guys?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
And, you know, for them guys, it's all about tempo. Keep the pressure on and do so as much as possible.
Here's Trent. His last outing, he had 18 points. Green is out there with Portis. Then it's Gary Trent. And then there's Antetokounmpo. And it's Wright in at the point. That's the 5 on the floor for the Bucks. George against Wright. Pass to Coulibaly. Back to George. The three-pointer, no good. Milwaukee's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight, 5 of 12. Here's Coulibaly. Lays it up off the glass. And the Wizards lead by 1. 6 changes of the lead here.
Yeah, both teams still kind of feeling their way through this game.
Pass to Green. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Boy, Wright really understands when he needs to look to pass the ball. An outstanding all-around player.
Outside, George. Six on the shot clock. No good. So it's the Bucks now. They've got the Pistons ahead of them in their next game in Detroit. That'll be just one game played away from home for them. Outside, Green. Portis kicks to right. Washington with the rebound. Pass to Carrington. It's rebounded by Portis. Bucks have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. It's good.
You can see the evolution of Giannis as a passer. He's gotten good at thinking for himself and his teammates.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey, Kevin, thanks. The Wizards are trying to stay motivated through their rebuild. Kyle Kuzma says you have to change your approach a little bit. And it's like, what do you do it for? For me, it's about development every single day. Take care of your body, work hard, watch film, be studious, and find beauty in the struggle. Kevin?
And like you said, David, making it work every single day. Great approach. Over to the wing. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And Greg, you think about what they call float game. Why does that one shot earn a nickname like that?
I mean, it's a badge of respect, right? The floaters, teardrops, whatever you call them, runners, often the finishing touch to an already well-developed offensive arsenal.
Here's Carrington. Rebounded by the Bucks. Giannis right side. Back to right. And the Bucks miss again. Wizards trailed by 3. Pass to Carrington. George with the screen on Green. Now here's Kispert. Guarded by Wright. Releases. And the jumper falls for him. Carrington's got his second bucket of the game to go. Trent passes to Giannis. Here's Green. Three-pointer. Gill with the rebound. Here's Carrington. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. Mark that as his 5th miss in 7 shots. Right for 3. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench if he keeps shooting it like that. He has been putrid here this quarter.
Gill kicks to Kispert. From deep, George. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Giannis has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Portis sets the pick for Wright. Pass to Giannis. That's where Giannis wants the ball.
The size and length and touch make Giannis one of the best finishers in the paint.
Here's Carrington, guarded by Wright. And here's Kispert from the arc. Bucks leading by 3. Wright the pass to Trent. Offensive rebound. Here's Antetokounmpo. Powers through inside. Giannis.
Boy, extra effort by Giannis, the multi-time MVP. He's just built a little differently.
Here's Carrington. The Wizards with another miss.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively. Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Wizards trailed by 7. You know, you were talking about Giannis. He can put up 30 a game without taking many shots from the perimeter. That's a tall order these days, especially because he gets doubled every single time. Big group substitution here for Milwaukee. Lopez, he's checked in for Green. Prince comes in for Bobby Portis. Jackson, he's checked in for Gary Trent. And Damian Lillard subbed in for DeLon Wright. The Wizards also changing it up. Vukcevic is checked in. And Czar subbed in for Koulibaly. Prince's shot is good.
And that's how Prince gets his offense. Most of his shot attempts come from behind the arc.
Nice ball movement by Washington. Back to Brogdon. Pass to Kispert. And good. Coming on the assist by Brogdon. Brogdon's got his 3rd assist on the night. Now Prince. GA, when it comes to the Wizards, they have a pretty spotty draft record over the past decade.
Kevin, it's tough to get things right in the draft. Plus, they have just had poor lottery luck, only selecting higher than 8th once in the last decade. But they have passed on some superstar-level talent.
And the Bucks making a change here. Portis is checked in. Back to Brogdon. Fires the three. The rebound by Prince.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
And he comes up with the deuce. Valanciunas has got his first basket of the night.
And he's pretty relentless inside. Valanciunas gets after it down low. It might not always look pretty, but he makes the most of his chances in the paint.
You know, he started slow, but now in the second quarter, he's finding his groove.
He had a nice open look right there. And it's 6 points for Alex Saw.
Already expanding his game. Sarr trying to get better at attacking quickly off the pass.
Count that one. And the Bucks lead by 5.
You know, the defense has to be better. I mean, you can't give up that look.
Pass to Coulibaly. Now, here's Poole. He had 15 points last out. And here's Brogdon from the arc. Prince grabs the miss. To the middle, Portis. The shot's good on the assist by Prince. Prince has got 3 assists now in this one. Brogdon kicks to Poole. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Well, Greg, it took 40 years, but the Bucks finally won their second NBA title back in 2021.
Yeah, and Kareem leading that 71 squad. Giannis was the man in 2021, averaging 35 and 13 during the finals, closing out the Suns with that 50-piece in Game 6.
Defense really unable to stop it. Lopez very dangerous from that spot.
Pass to Saw. Brogdon against Lillard. The shot. And another miss by Washington.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
And there's Lopez. That's good on the assist by Lillard. Lillard's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Pass to Poole. Now here's Valanciunas. Here's Sarr. Off target from outside. Prince with the ball. Over Sarr. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
Well, that's a rare miss for him inside. He may have just rushed it a bit. Maybe lost concentration, too.
There's the pick. Coulibaly, no good. And Prince has got the ball here for Milwaukee. They lead by their biggest margin of the game, 9. Lopez, a screen on Brogdon. Back to Prince. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. Prince has got 12 in the game.
Every now and then, Prince will simply go off. He's been a focal point of this offense tonight.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
That's off as well, so he misses both. Clark, we know the Bucks are a veteran team that has now leveraged their assets to try to win now.
And the question is, Kevin, do they have enough? There's a point at which veteran becomes a nicer way or a euphemism for old, especially in today's NBA. That can be a problem for you. So I like the fact that Prince does a good job picking his spots. He's not a guy that forces things. Kind of lets the game come to him naturally.
Valanciunas passes to Brogdon. And again, Washington no good.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
No, he didn't get to the line in that entire first quarter. But right now, he's showing some aggressiveness out there.
We've seen him miss a couple from the line so far, going 2 for 4.
You know, one of the things that makes Taurean Prince a real asset is that he embraces his role. It could be points, maybe it's boards. Whatever you want him to do, he pretty much can do it.
Bounce pass from Brogdon. Poole finds Koulibaly. Here's Valanciunas, and that's the final possession with the nice defense right there. And so it's Milwaukee with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. They've kept the tempo quick and the defense on its heels, and it's gotten them up. Thank you, David, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
Welcome, everybody. It may be early on in the season, but not too early to take a full assessment of the Eastern Conference standings. And some good races going on in the conference. Who do you think would win a race between the three of us?
I might have to put my money on you, Ernie. The Jet is more like a city bus these days. Plus, he doesn't know how to run through the tape. Get it?
Yeah, I might be a city bus or I might be a prop plane, but I got still pretty spring in his legs there, youngston. I tell you, still got some spring in them.
Thanks, Gramps. I think Shaq's right. And let's talk now about that first half. What a commanding start for the Bucks.
We knew they wanted to track me, and man, they got it. What a pace they've set.
Very hard to beat them at their own game. They wear you out. And we've still got a whole other half to go. And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of the third quarter.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. It's been a clinic out there by Corey Kispert.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
Yeah, you know what? The defense is going to adjust. They'll be ready for him now, so I'm sure they talked a lot about how to slow him down.
So the Wizards 5 right now. In the post, it's Sarr and Valanciunas. Jordan Poole is out there with Brogdon. And it's Koulibaly in at the 3 spot. Pass to Lopez. Rebound, Washington. Valanciunas has got 5 rebounds tonight. And here's Brogdon from the arc. And the rebound goes to Lopez. Lopez has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Out of bounds, Milwaukee takes possession. And a chance now to take a look at some numbers for Koulibaly.
In the last 5 games, you can see the trend upwards for effective field goal percentage. And it shows you how confident he's playing right now.
And the Bucks with possession here. Prince outside. Giannis sets a screen for Prince. The 3, it's good from long range. Lillard's got the lead up to 14 now for the Bucks.
Very few shoot the 3 ball as well as Lillard does, so you want him taking those shots as much as possible.
And that one's good, Brogdon.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
And the dunk by Giannis.
How about using that 7'3" wingspan of his to gobble up offensive boards? Antetokounmpo making it happen on the glass.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Well, we like to keep you up to date on the fresh talent in the league, so let's check in on the rookie block leaders. Alex Sarr, 3rd.
And that ability to send shots away at the rim, so highly valued. It takes guts to put yourself in harm's way and contest those finishes.
Well, he does such a good job of positioning himself, so you have a hard time getting shots over. The best of all rookies denying the rim.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Valanciunas sets a screen for Brogdon. Finds himself wide open and drills it. Brogdon's got 7 points here in this quarter.
They're doing work here in the second half. 3 or 4 to start.
Giannis' screen on Valanciunas. The wide open look here for Lopez. Offline with his three. Wizards trailed by 12. Back to Koulibaly. Pass to Brogdon. Launches a three. Nailed from three-point land. Brogdon's got 24 points.
Everything working for him out of the half as they've hit 4 of their first 5 shots.
Prince wide open. Good, and the assist goes to Giannis. Giannis has got 4 assists now tonight. Clark, the last piece of the puzzle for Giannis Antetokounmpo, winning that 2021 NBA title.
And you know, Kevin, think about this. When Giannis got that ring, he also had 2 MVPs. A Defensive Player of the Year award. Man, that's accomplishing a lot at just 26. Brogdon has really good strength, and despite being bumped by the defense, still maintains his balance and plays right through it.
So far, he's hit all of his shots at the foul line, going 4 for 4. Jackson kicks to Prince. Misses the three. And so it's Brogdon with it. He brings it up for Washington. 9-point game. Back to Koulibaly. Over Giannis. And the Wizards getting another bucket right there.
Smart read by Poole there, noticing the overcommitment and making the D pay.
Prince finds Jackson. Giannis outside. And the three off target. Wizards trailed by 7. And here's Poole for 3. Kept alive. And it's Valanciunas finishing it off.
And one way Valanciunas generates offense, using that big body to snare the board and keep the play alive.
Here's Lillard. Good. Nice job down low. Lillard's got 9.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Valanciunas with a screen on Lillard. And there's Valanciunas on the assist by Brogdon.
A tall, strong guard who reads pick and rolls very well. Brogdon excels at knowing exactly what to do in these sets.
Pass to Prince. That 3 off the mark. Wizards trailed by 5. Now Valanciunas. Brogdon outside. Poole with no one around. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Here's Jackson. Here's Lopez. And good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points. He's got 11.
Even though his game is more perimeter-oriented now, Lopez can still mix it up inside.
Sarr sets the screen for Brogdon. He gets it in there. Brogdon's got 29 in the game.
And really the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
The shot by Antetokounmpo. Nobody around. Good on the three-point shot. And the Bucks lead by 8.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
And those triples, they sure do add up quickly, don't they? I mean, they've got to make some kind of adjustment here.
Koulibaly tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Here's Prince, and denied. He sends it right off the glass. Lillard with a screen for Giannis. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Poole the pass to Brogdon. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Brogdon's got 18 points now here in the second half. Pass to Prince. Prince the screen. And here's Antetokounmpo outside. No good. Only a second miss and 10 attempts from the floor. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, Brook Lopez started off, of course, as a post scorer, but he's completely reshaped his game over time, becoming a three-point threat and a defensive stopper. He said, I tried to focus more on being a pillar at the defensive end, someone my teammates can rely on. I'm always talking in the paint, letting them know I'm there to back them up. Kevin?
He's got great communication skills, David. Thanks for the report. And now, let's take a look at the upcoming schedule for the Washington Wizards. On Tuesday, they'll face off against Donovan Mitchell and the Cleveland Cavaliers. Then on Thursday, they'll be facing Kyrie Irving and the Dallas Mavericks.
And that game against Memphis, not going to be an easy one for them. We know about the struggles they've had of late, and having to deal with the back end of the back-to-back is never fun.
Pass to Portis. And here's Livingston. The Bucks working the ball around. No good on the three. Kispert with it. He's got 17. Valanciunas sets a screen for Brogdon. George with the ball. Pass to Carrington. For the three. Not going to go that time.
And they hold a huge advantage on the backcourt.
That's been the key to this league. I mean, they've really dominated the glass.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
I'd agree with you, and I don't think they expected this one to be a game where they would get battered inside like they have.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Well, I think they're getting caught in that in-between zone, no man's land, giving up 3 straight from beyond the arc right now.
And George kicks to Brogdon. Pass to Kispert. A three-pointer off the mark.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And here's Jackson, defended by Kispert. Shoots from 8. Washington with the rebound.
Now, the defense was far from awful. However, he's still got to make these shots, in my opinion.
And stolen by Lillard. And then Lillard slams it in.
Nice work smelling out that steal. And once Lillard got hold of it, he was focused on taking it right to the rack.
For 3, Brogdon. It's rebounded by Portis. Portis has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Green kicks to Lillard. Portis, the pass to Livingston. 3-pointer, Lillard. Score the basket. It's number 6 for him this game. 6 for 9, 67% shooting.
So effective in the catch and shoot is Lillard. You give him an inch, and he's taking much more than that.
Pass to Kispert. And a great assist by Brogdon as that one goes in. Brogdon's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Portis a screen on Brogdon. Releases. Portis can't get it to go.
Boy, that's got to be terribly frustrating there. I mean, with the defense not hustling and he still misses, boy, he wishes he had that one back.
Kispert, bounce pass. Pass to Valanciunas. Clock at 6. Here's Brogdon. Fires the 3. And the Wizards hit again from deep.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
You know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
And as we end the third quarter, a great game. Both teams playing well. Bucks lead by 9. We've got more in store for you right after this. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
Well, clearly he's the guy that stirs the drink for him, and that's how he does it, with his dynamite passing skills.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. We've got Bobby Portis. DeJuan Wright is out there with Gary Trent. And it's Green, and it's Antetokounmpo. And at the 5, down low. That's the 5 on the floor for the Bucks. Ball's knocked loose. Shot from 12. And it's another Milwaukee shot right there going in.
When it comes to stuffing the stat sheet, Antetokounmpo does it very well in just about every category. But his greatest strength is he's a dominant scorer.
Wow, something's brewing, guys. The three-pointers just continue to flow.
Yeah, they've had a great second half from long range. I mean, things are definitely starting to look up for them.
We've played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. Back to Kispert. Bagley with a screen on Green. And here's Kispert from the arc. That shot is no good. His fifth miss now in 12 tries. Off target from three-point range.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off.
Well, their pass it to George. To the wing on the left. Butler deciding where to go with it. For three. Rebound, Giannis Antetokounmpo. Bucks leading by 8. Pass to Green. Now, Antetokounmpo. And they double up Giannis. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Antetokounmpo.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
And the Bucks making a change here. Jackson's checked in. Baldwin, he's checked in for Washington. Lets it go with a three. And another miss by Washington.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
Jackson passes to Portis. That's good. And it's Jackson with the assist that time. And the Bucks lead by 10. Pass to Kispert. Here's the screen. The Wizards with another miss. Bucks have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Antetokounmpo, a screen on George. And here's Trent outside. Wizards trail by 10. Here's Baldwin. The three from George. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
Portis finds Trent. Outside Jackson. It's Antetokounmpo on the wing. Here's Portis. And a little luck that time, but it drops.
And they're leaning on the mid-range right now. That's 6 of their last 10 from that area.
Pass to Kispert. And again, Washington with the triple.
Once again, he's able to knock down the long-range jumper. He's on automatic. Just a brilliant game.
Pick off in midair. Here's Carrington. Shoots over Portis. And it's Carrington missing.
Early on, he tried to shoot his way out of this funk. But later in the game now, he might want to just give it up and look for his teammates to do the scoring.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
And here's Kispert from the arc. And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up. There's Giannis taking flight.
Love the read there from Antetokounmpo. I mean, his basketball IQ is really impressive when it comes to alley-oop attempts.
Bagley sends a screen for George. And so it looks like the Wizards will retain possession here.
Wizards ball. Substitution on the court.
For three, Kispert cans it from downtown. Kispert's got 6 in the quarter.
What an exhibition he's putting on today. This is about as hot as you can get.
Portis finds Green. Back to Portis. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Size and length of Bobby Portis making him a problem in the paint.
Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Bucks.
Well, I've been impressed with the ball movement all game long. They're really looking to just make that extra pass.
The shooting's been great, but also how about the energy level? That's what's impressed me the most. They've been getting it up and down in transition, and that takes effort.
4 on the shot clock. Here's Poole. Good. Nothing but net.
The definition of a score, Poole gets it done a bunch of ways.
Antetokounmpo through contact.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
And staying with the play, Valanciunas.
Love the determination he showed there, getting himself into good position under the glass.
With the presence of mind to know just where the rebound was going to come down. Well timed.
And then the nifty touch to tip it in as well.
Steps back. Pass to Coulibaly from the left block. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. And there's Jackson on the assist by Lillard. And the Bucks lead by 10.
Excellent read from the veteran Lillard. He has a strong feel for how his teammates are open.
Song, the pass to Brogdon. Over in the corner, Poole. Offline with his three. Bucks leading by 10. Here's Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
Boy, he is so dangerous from this area, guys. Even when Giannis is defended tightly, he powers through it.
Poole, the pass to Brogdon. Fires from deep. Damian Lillard pulls it in. Bucks have gotten exactly 2/3 of their shots to find the bottom of the net here in the fourth, 8 of 12.
Those are chances. Almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Valanciunas sets a screen for Brogdon. It's tipped. Oh, and here we go. Jackson, nobody back. And the dunk by Jackson.
Pressuring the ball and making a play that created the opportunity.
You know, you push it after a steal, there's almost no chance the defense can get back and recover.
Pass to Song. 6 to shoot. And the call is going to be... Yes, it is. An illegal screen.
He went a decent amount of time before his first turnover there. It's really been a good, safe stretch of basketball from him to this point.
Taurean Prince, he's checked in for Portis. And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear, and immediately. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, during the break, I listened in on Doc Rivers talking to the team. He reminded his team, we're up. All the pressure is on them. Let's just keep playing our game. Makes sense because they've got a nice lead late in this game. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Damian Lillard. That's his third foul of the game.
Third personal foul. First team foul.
Pass to Song. Nice ball movement by Washington. Valanciunas with the ball. Just 5 to shoot. And again, Washington no good.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant. In the first half, he was getting himself to the line quite a bit. Since then, though, he's been a little less aggressive.
And done a much better job from the line this half. They've gotten that percentage up over 80 for the game. And right now, at about 85% from the line, that's up from where it was in that first half.
Back to Brogdon. Looking to end the run. Lopez grabs the board. Lopez has got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. And Lillard kicks to Jackson. Here's Giannis. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's on Jonas Valanciunas.
When you look at the length of Antetokounmpo, he really makes it hard for defenders. As a matter of fact, most of the time, they have no chance to deal with it.
Wizards trailed by 18. And it's Brian Keefe calling timeout here. He's not taking any chances and wants to huddle them up right away. And now we present our New Balance player of the game, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And guys, he's been about as close to perfection as you could be. The intensity he's played with has been amazing. Just no let up. And as fired up as he's been, he's never let his emotions get out of control.
He sure has given this crowd a treat tonight. This kind of performance only cements his status as a fan favorite. And here's Brogdon from the arc. Good on the triple. Brogdon's got 41.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
You know what? Teams can get a little three happy down the stretch sometimes. Letting it fly.
Prince misses. And so it's Brogdon who brings up the ball for Washington. Down by 15.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the Bucks.
What an effort in the transition game we've seen tonight from these guys. Really pushed the ball, and I think in doing so created a lot of pressure on the defense.
Definitely had a huge edge, and this is their DNA. When they run the ball and dictate the flow of the offense like we've seen here, these are the kinds of games they can have.
And an important milestone for them tonight as they pick up win number 10.
And once it becomes official, this win gives them a nice confidence boost against this team. They'll face them twice more this season.
The stats tell us that the winner of the first game is a big favorite to come out on top in the overall series.
And something we've come to almost expect is greatness from this guy. Such an overall great performance it was for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Yeah, and he was aggressive rebounding the ball tonight. I think his aggressiveness on the glass helped set the tone.
And so it's the Bucks taking care of business in this one. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step in becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really seem to revel in that opportunity, and this is what they came out to do.
And